Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Grandcat and today we are going to be deleting the following 12 cards. It is going to be the Royal Rumble 23 Valentine's Day Michin, but however don't worry because we can always go into the card catalogue over here, and if we go to Michin, let me just show you. We can see all the different versions of her, including this one, and it still has the Pro animation. It just has this little silver star in the bottom, and it means that you can't use her. The one annoying thing that you can't do with Card Catalogue is you can't change the image, so if I wanted to change this into a more serious version of Michin, I wouldn't be able to. That is the only downside, but we're at 497 of 500 of our spaces, so we really do need to make a little bit of leeway. So we're getting rid of Michin, we're getting rid of the SummerSlam, Bianca Belair, my goodness, I was attacked by a cough there, Liv Morgan, Sonya Deville, the Halloween Alexa Bliss, the Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, which I always thought was a really cool one, the Ghost version, the Big Daddy Claymore, you can see that I kept hold of quite a few Drew McIntyres, the Jack's back, I think the ECW image we've got for Cactus Jack or Mick Foley, it's a little bit better. The Extreme Randy Orton all the way back from Primal at Season 6, the Extreme Johnny Gargano from Nightmare, and the rare Season 1 Hulk Hogan, of course, that was originally supposed to be this image, but I had been using this one for a little while, because you can just see the tiniest outline of the old Winged Eagle belt on there. But there's a very, very cool little glitch. I think it's a glitch because I don't think it's what is supposed to be intended. But if we go to trainable, and you can see there, so I want to train up my Pete Dunnes. I want to get them both to level 100. And as you've probably noticed, that training cards is an absolute nightmare. But if you use an old legacy card, you can see here, if I were to use, say, this Rey Mysterio, it fills it up to max level, and that's max level from level 0 on a feral card. Now that is absolutely insane. Now let's just make sure that that actually works. We're just going to go with Rey Mysterio. It doesn't work with level 0s. Level 0, you can see here, only increases it by 5 levels. So these ones doesn't do quite as much because they're just level 0s. But for some reason, if your card is at max level, it just automatically max levels the card that you're going for. I don't know why that is. I don't know if there's any way to make use of it, but I think it's a really, really strange and really crazy way of leveling up your cards. So we're going to get rid of this Rey Mysterio right now, and there he is. Our Pete Dunne is all the way up at level 100, which is baffling. Absolutely crazy. Let's go to combinables. So we've already got our Max Dupree's, the Maxine Dupree's at level 100, which I did the hard way, which would have been a lot nicer if I knew the easier method of doing that. We also have the Pro Pete Dunne underway. We do have a couple of invasion cards that we want to get up to level 100 as well. But let's focus on the ones that we are combining. So I'm going to use the one of the others on Pete Dunne as well. And this doesn't even, that raises by 1 level, and yet at level 85 maximum level. I do not understand why, but there we go. So if you've got some older cards that you were keeping hold of for whatever reason, and you're struggling to max out the level of your cards, this is seemingly the way to do it. I don't know what is going on, I don't know why that's happening, but that is what's happening, and well, it's yours to take advantage of while it's going on. Also, I think this is one of the coolest images for Feral, is this particular Pete Dunne, the Halloween one. I think the colour scheme really matches the outline and the look of the big Feral image. The blue with the green kind of shimmering together like that, I think it makes it look for a really cool Halloween-y kind of image. So that is very, very cool. Let's see. Do we have any trainable legions? We do have this Bianca Belair, who is level 53, and these things are a nightmare to level up, and one Elixir Bliss immediately puts her all the way to maximum level. Absolutely crazy. And that's as we managed to get ourselves down to 494 of 500. Now, I don't know how easy it is to... actually level up these older cards, because say if I wanted to train up my Eddie Guerrero, and I've got this Hulk Hogan here on level 0, if I were to train this Hulk Hogan up to level 25, would he suddenly max level one of my Feral cards or one of my Legion cards? Would it max level a Legion Pro? That is an interesting question. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but that is what is happening. So, I thought I would let you guys know that there is that Season 11 glitch, and also give you one last look at some wonderful, very old cards that I had been holding on to for quite some time, but unfortunately I need to make space because we got 5 brand new tiers and our inventory space did not increase, so I need to get rid of some older cards to make space for all the new ones. And there we go, folks, that is going to be it for this little video. I've been making a lot of Supercard videos in the past 24 hours since Season 11 began, so well worth subscribing and making sure that you've got those notifications so that you can see when all of this cool stuff happens and all the cool stuff goes out. Speaking of, I have 6 brand new QR codes for you in a previous video, as well as a tutorial on how you can absolutely dominate Boom Mode and what everything in Boom Mode actually means, because it doesn't do a particularly good job of explaining it all to you. And of course, all of the other goodies and all the looks of Season 11 that we have been looking through. As you can see, I have been quite busy since the beginning of Season 11 so far. And also, I do have the Battle Pass LA Knight. I have just been neglecting getting it because I did not have the space to go putting him in there at the moment. I want to pro up some of my cards first before I actually claim the LA Knight. And of course, we're going for that Pro LA Knight that is a Legion Rare and is currently the strongest card in the game, because I want to be on Legion tier before the Flash event happens next week. The Flash event, of course, I am talking about, you can see in Daily Login, is going to be War Games, followed by Ring Domination, and that will give you your first event card of Season 11, and it should be a Legion card as well, so that is something to very much look forward to. And with that said, folks, that is going to be the end of this little video, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.